Hi, my name is Katia Reisler. I am here with Jay Parker, the CEO of Douglas Elliman, South Florida, as well as the president of New Development Marketing. We are going to give you a quick update of the Florida market. And also, if you are hearing me, it's because you're seeing below a newsletter that you have received with a little bit of an update about Art Basel, the new Elliman magazine, and also one of our great tools, which is called Showroom, that gives you a lot of different ability to utilize the concierge service that we have that is provided to you when you're ready to make a move. But with no further ado, we are going to introduce Jay Parker, and we will go right into the update of the Florida market. Thank you,
Sure.
Jay.
Thank you, Katia. It's a pleasure always to be working with you, and I'm always honored to be speaking to your audience of clients across the globe. Florida has continued to see robust market activity. We've obviously been sensitive to and somewhat anxious by hearing about, discussions about interest rates and interest rates rising, and obviously concerns about potentially slipping into a recession. Although it appears as though most of the people that continue to migrate into South Florida, whether for full-time residency here or for second or third homes or investors, seem to be continuing their momentum. As our chief analyst, Jonathan Miller, has indicated in one of his recent speaking engagements with me, last year was really a rocket ship. It wasn't a year that we should use to compare to a healthy or normal market. It was really a market driven by urgency, frenzy, panic. But what it did was continue the very healthy transformation of the Florida market into one that is able to offer a very soft landing to people relocating here from any of the major metropolitan markets domestically. And now that we're, thank goodness, past the pandemic, at least here in North America, we're able to see an influx of buyers coming in from some of the foreign markets, including near and dear to you and me, Katia, the Canadian buyers, but also we're seeing buyers coming from Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, the European markets. And as you all know, Florida has benefited fairly consistently over the last few decades with international interests. And I think the continued maturation, sophistication, and development of our market, and frankly, the diversity of our offerings, both in single-family homes and in condos, provides a greater array of products and lifestyle offerings to continue to drive what is clearly a healthy, powerful transformation of the Florida market. Overall, the market is down compared to last year, but as was indicated yesterday, and I'm not sure when any of your viewers will watch this, but today's Tuesday, November 29th, yesterday's Miami Herald had an article talking about the fact that notwithstanding interest rates, and notwithstanding what may be happening in other parts of the country, pricing in the South Florida market's continuing to hold. And although we're seeing a slight reduction in velocity or the volume of transactions from 2021 to 2022, that number is really a byproduct of, I think, number one, a lack of inventory. And number two, the fact that some of the decisions that are being made today are being driven by a more patient, disciplined approach to buying and relocating, versus the urgency or desperation that we saw during the pandemic. And also, I think there's somewhat of a balancing. I mean, we're not seeing, the same type of, rapid, exaggerated price increases, but more of a stable market where buyers and sellers are able to engage in the process much more organically. So overall, my take on the market is still very positive. I believe that we still have a lot of great opportunities in the market. And I think that, as you well know, Katia, we're working with some of the finest developers in the country, if not the world, and continuing to curate product that I think really speaks to the very discerning demands of buyers coming in from Toronto, New York, Boston, Chicago, California, and then, of course, the other European and international markets. So we're excited and we're looking forward to continued sales activity.
Thank you so much, Dave, for all that. Can you touch a little bit on the new developments? There is a couple of pictures that will be coming behind us as well. I know I have been hearing incredible new projects coming. Is there anything that you can share You will be
Sure,
seeing.
there's a couple of great things. I mean, we've recently, by invitation only, announced the sales at Fisher Island, called Fisher 6. Incredible product, the last remaining developable land on the most extraordinary and highly sought after Fisher Island. That now has a extraordinarily complex offering of lifestyle. We've quietly started communicating to our agents the offering of the Shore Club, Auberge Resort, developed by Witkoff Organization. We have been continuing to see tremendous sales activity at the Paragon on Miami Beach. We're also selling 5 Park and have recently launched a new offering at 5 Park, which is the lower half of the building, which is a different overall absolute price point. Still in the incredible location on South Beach with just a ginormous, beautiful park accompanying the project. We have great new projects in Fort Lauderdale, the Addition Residences, as well as the Addition Residences in Edgewater, Miami. And we continue to sell the balance of our portfolio. We have a couple of units remaining at Forte in West Palm Beach. We have the incredible Alba bespoke product in West Palm Beach. And we also recently launched sales at the Auberge Witkoff project in Hallandale, which is probably the only new 7,300-yard golf course community being developed in Hallandale, near and dear to many of us Canadians. It will include a 108-room condo hotel product managed by Auberge. You can live there up to 6 months of the year. It'll have a restaurant offering, a marina offering, a complex racket offering with every surface available, as well as a world-class golf resort, which is separate and apart from the sale of the condominiums. And so, the offerings that we have across the market are extraordinarily diverse, different price points, different product types, different markets. And we're about to launch, which I think will be really particularly exciting to many of our Canadian buyers, the Ritz-Carlton in Estero Bay in Naples, as well as another incredible project that we have in St. Petersburg. And so there's really something for everything, Katia. And I think that your clients and followers are well served to communicate with you, learn more about what we have to offer. There really is something for everyone. And we're really thrilled to be working with such a diversified group of developers and real estate professionals.
Thank you so much, Jay. One of the questions that everybody always asks is, we are not from the United States. How do we get a mortgage? There is something that we have.
Yeah, I mean, look, Katia, I think as you well know, you teed up a question for us. Great. It's we have a lending institution we work with called ClearPoint Mortgage. And they're very, very comfortable with offering what we refer to as, foreign national loans. The approval process is quite simple, probably easier than what you would even have to go through in your home country. And basic information is required. Leverage is pretty aggressive. And rates are still at traditionally low numbers. I mean, if you look at where rates have been when, my parents were borrowing money when I was a kid, compared to where they are today, it's not a number that should really hinder the ability to move forward and buy. As Florida continues to become more and more attractive and lifestyle here continues to advance in really material ways, not to mention our Dolphins are on an incredible winning streak, and we've got all kinds of great sports and culinary and cultural. Today begins the 20th anniversary of Art Basel in Miami Beach. So we're living in an extraordinary, exciting place. And we hope that more and more of you and your clients will continue to bless our beautiful beaches with your presence.
Thank you so much, Jay. For any of you they're actually here, this newsletter will be sent out today. And if you need VIP tickets for Art Basel, I can get you that as well. Some of my clients are actually exhibiting there, so we have the pleasure to go and have access before the public has it. So that will be wonderful. And again, thank you so much, Jay. This is a clear example of the strength that we have here in Florida. Jay is always available, and we always can assist in the process of making the next move. Thank you so much, all of you. Jay, any last words?
Only what I always say about you, Katia. It's great to rely upon a professional that cares as much as you do about your clients. We pride ourselves on being much more than people that earn commissions, but instead being experts in the market that help our clients to make great investments and great decisions to enjoy all that our markets have to offer. So thank you, Katia, and looking forward to continuing to see your success in our market and being a part of these podcasts with you.
Thank you so much, Jay, again. And thank you, everybody. And just reach out to us. Have fun.
Have a great day.
You
Happy
too.
almost December.
That's
Take
true.
care, guys.
Thank you. Thank you so much.